everyone, welcome back to another episode of What's Your Game Plan? Today I'm going to give you a quick start guide on how to start a baking supply store online. In the United States alone, over $425 billion of baked goods are produced and sold each year. For some, baking is just a hobby, but for others, it's a way of life. Retail and commercial bakeries are flourishing, and knowing how to bake is one skill set that will always remain in demand. So if you want to give people the supplies that they need and you want to make some money doing it, here's how to get started. So there are two methods to start this kind of business. You can set it up as a dropship store where someone else is responsible for shipping the goods to your customer, or you can buy, store, and ship out your own inventory. Once you choose a method, you can now proceed to step one. If you have no idea how an online business operates, or maybe you're just a first-time online business owner, I recommend downloading a business plan from bplans.com. Their plans outline exactly how the business is supposed to work and what you should expect. So whether you choose the dropship method or to buy your own inventory, the supplier research process is still exactly the same. If you want to get started right away and you don't have a lot of money to buy inventory, you'll want to head over to Google and type in these words: dropship baking supplies, or baking supplies dropship program. This will give you access to thousands of products to sell in your online store right away without actually needing to buy any of them. If you do have some money and you want to manage and own your own inventory and maybe possibly keep products in your own warehouse to ship, just Google the words wholesale baking supplies. As you can see, the listings will change, and from here you can find a company to buy in bulk from. Now, when you've got all that sorted, it's time to officially register your business. You won't be able to buy wholesale baking supplies or even work with a dropship supplier until you complete this step. You'll need to register and apply for a federal EIN number and form an LLC or corporation. Depending on what state you're in, you'll also likely need a reseller or retail merchant certificate too. This allows you to buy products tax-free. I recommend using my corporation as they do have a wide variety of packages to choose from, but their most basic package will get you started right away. After you've chosen a name and you've registered your business, you can officially open a business bank account. It's pretty easy to open, but they won't get you set up without having the legal incorporation paperwork and the EIN number that I just spoke about. You can work with a local bank that you're already using or just choose a new one. Branding is one of the most important parts of creating a new business because it's your brand's identity that actually helps shape your customers' beliefs and make sure that they keep coming back to buy from you. For branding, I recommend that you use 99 Designs because you'll actually get what you want. And for marketing materials, I recommend using Envato because they literally have tons and tons of graphics for each and every single kind of business on demand. Baking supply stores are going to need to start with a logo, some business cards, and some social media graphics. 99 Designs has what they call the brand identity pack that will also get you started right away. So the next step is to buy web hosting. I always recommend choosing Bluehost because they are the most reliable for e-commerce websites, and they're backed by 2 million users. With their packages, you'll also get a free domain, a free SSL, and access to 24/7 tech support, so you really can't beat it. So once you pay for the plan with Bluehost, you'll get your login credentials. You'll want to save this information and then deliver it to the web designer in the next step. If you don't know about Fiverr, it's a company that sells affordable web development and marketing services that get done really, really quick. All you need to do is type in what you want in the search bar, and it will reveal tons of people who are willing to help you get a website set up in less than 3 days. Once you choose the person that you want to work with, give them the Bluehost details and communicate your vision and your plans for the website. So while they're working on your new website, you'll need to activate what we call a merchant account for your customers to actually pay you through. Many businesses use PayPal, Square, or Stripe. I personally like Square because they make it super easy for me to accept payments online, via email, my website, a payment link, or even over the phone. And once you sign up for Square, the account is free. So give these details to the web designer to complete the integration process. Okay, so now that you're all set up, how will you actually make money? Here's what you need to know in order to take a check to the bank. Since you now own a baking supply business, you can choose from a variety of items to sell. Right now, the most popular items are bakery boxes and containers, baking equipment, cake decorating supplies, measuring and mixing tools, and of course, baking pans. To bring in extra cash, you can also start selling services like baking equipment repair or servicing, online baking courses, online baking tutorials, or even bakery management software. It's really endless how much money you can make with this business. Now, I know what you're probably wondering, what's the price tag on this baby? Startup costs for the dropship model are usually anywhere from around $500 to $2,000 on average. But if you're planning to fund and store your own inventory, be prepared to drop the big bucks. Have a look at the bottom of this video, and if you can use any of these products or services, please feel free to make a purchase. Every single sale helps support this channel, and for me to keep bringing you the money-making tips. I'm also giving away my new marketing strategy book series for free. If you want it, go to my website, enter in your email address, and I'll send it to you right away. And of course, if you like this video or you know someone who needs to see it today, drop me a comment below. Tag your friend, hit like, and give it a share. And until next time, guys, take care.